This is my time, my grind. Promise I'ma do what's right. Open eyes, see the sign. Now I give it all I got. This is not what you think. This is nowhere near a game to me. It's the air that I breathe in my wildest dreams.
What's up, guys? CrownTheEric here, and today's Thursday, and I know I usually do my videos on Wednesdays, but yesterday there was a lot of problems with my car. I went out, I played Magic the Gathering with my friends, because I made plans, because it worked out well that day, and I'm sorry that I didn't get a video on Wednesday, but no avail. I got it out today, and like I said, I just had car trouble last night. I was going to come home, I was going to shoot the video, I was going to go to bed, and I was going to put it out today regardless, but my car broke down, and I had a mental breakdown. I snapped. But today, the video is all about DLC in video games, and why I feel DLC has become, which for people that don't know what DLC is, and if you don't know what DLC is, you're probably not a very avid gamer, or you just don't care, but, or you just need a reminder. DLC is downloadable content. Video games now come out with downloadable content. And most games come out with seasons passes. And for me, there's a big difference. There's the downloadable content, and then there's the seasons pass, which either or, that's still DLC. But to me, there's a big difference. Downloadable content, to me, is there's content that you can buy, and you can download it, or it comes free. And most of the time, it's just like extra costumes for, like, you know, in fighting games for fighters and all that. But the seasons pass can also contain that type of stuff, but it also contains, to me, like it just has all the map packs for, like, say, Call of Duty and Star Wars Battlefront, which is going to be the main advocate about this video for things. For me, I feel a lot of the times people do DLC is because they either they didn't really complete the game, because sometimes when you play, I know I'm not alone, especially with Star Wars Battlefront, I'm definitely not alone on this. My friend Matt from Grown Children really did change my opinion on that game with a lot of things. As much as the game was great, EA made it very incomplete, and they released free downloadable content, I think today, actually, because today's Thursday, which was alternate skins for Luke Skywalker and Han Solo as in their Hoth outfits when you're on Hoth. But that should have been something incorporated in the game that they should have already had. We should get something else, because when you would play Star Wars Battlefront and you were either Luke Skywalker or Han Solo, you would have them, like Luke Skywalker in his Return of the Jedi all black outfit, running around the ice-cold planet of Hoth. Doesn't make too much of a sense to me, you know? Too much sense to me at all. So, for me, I feel downloadable content has become such a high commodity to the point where it's too much. It's just, you have to buy the download. It almost makes you feel like for certain games you have to buy the download content. You have and everything, and it's just really shitty. I don't like that. I love Star Wars Battlefront. I love the first two, like I said. And I have, you know, there's a review video for mine, and I changed my mind about some of the things I said in my review video, because I was just really starstruck about the game. But there's other, like, games that have downloadable content that I feel either they make or break the game. Like Call of Duty, you can get the seasons pass, they'll have the downloadable content, and they have all the DLC for it. But you don't really need to buy that DLC. Certain other ones, if you like certain other games, like I know with like Fallout 4, they have a seasons pass, it's only like $29.99, and it's gonna have some extra stories, like side story missions, and that's awesome, because Bethesda, when Fallout 3 came out, and all that, they had a bunch of DLCs that came out for the game, and they were great, they were lengthy. A lot of people nowadays with DLC, they're not lengthy at all, they're short, they're not fun, and it's costing too much, and it's making too much, it's just costing you too much to buy the season's pass, and people are getting ripped off. Companies, to me, when they really put a season's pass out, really mean like, hey, we're gonna make our extra money. But with the gaming world, that some games aren't, you know, hits, and they rely on the fan base to buy the season's pass and buy the downloadable content and all the extra stuff. And then another thing with downloadable content, there's just some games now are becoming like you can buy in-game currency with your own cash, like you would do on a mobile phone game, and it's just getting out of control. And in a couple seconds, I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm gonna turn my camera onto my Xbox One, and it's out of control. It's out of control with some of this. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You know, so let me turn the camera to this. Let me get it set up right, and then you'll be able to see what I'm talking about in the next clip. Alright? Alrighty, so like I said, here we are. I'm on the Xbox One main menu. I'm going to start up Star Wars Battlefront, and I'm going to show you what I mean by this being a main offender of a game that my friend Matt really made me realize is not complete, and it's saddening that it's not a complete game. And the fact that I tagged him in a post about all the season's past stuff that's coming out, and all the maps and the free content some of the free content that's coming out, it's shitty. You know, it's really terrible that it has to come to this. Oh, there it is. EA, DICE, Lucasfilms. Here we go. You'll see what I'm talking about when there's just not a lot of freaking skip this. Play with me, CrownTheEric, obviously. There we go. Multiplayer. See, it just right here. You know, you got your training, you got battles, you got survival, and it's just that's all for single player. Okay, new daily challenge, cool. And then you got the Battle of Jakku free. But really, there's not a lot of maps. Like, there's just not a lot of maps. See? You can go on private match. There's a private match right here. They added private match finally, so you can actually play with your friends, and they put that in there. That should have been day one right there. And then you can do select map, and this is about it. And you get 4 maps for Walker Assault, Heroes vs. Villains. Oh, there's a couple right here. You know, there's 6. But these are also all playable through other maps. So really, Droid Run, okay, look. Sulphur Fields, Ice Cage, Jawa Refuge, Swamp Crash Site. Okay. Fighter Squadron. Same Outpost Beta, Judland Waste, Jawa Refuge, and Service Up. I think Outpost Beta was something they dropped today, because it was usually just these 3, I think. Drop Zone, the Swamp Crash Site, the Sulphur Fields, Jawa, the Rebel Depot. There's 2 other ones. Dune Sea Exchange and Rebel Depot. Raider Camp, and Gozen Badlands. And you can just see how there's not... Turning Point, that's for the Battle of Jakku, the Graveyard of Giants. Yeah, also they added 1 map to that, Hero Hunt. And Hero Hunt has the same stuff. Imperial Hangar, all that. So you can see that this game is just very incomplete, and that's not fun, and it's just awful. And we'll go here, we'll quit this out because I don't like doing that, and we'll go to Store, Pre-order for Ecstasy, and and this is what I'm talking about. Does all games. You know, the other thing that's been crazy about Star Wars is that Star Wars has been up on sale for like a week. For like a couple, like when they had the game sales, they've been up there for like a week at like a time. They've been up there like twice now, and it's just ridiculous, and it's not good, and it's just terrible. So these are all the games. I'm looking for Star Wars, just to show you that they want to tag you with You know, all these games, they all have it, you know? They all have it. Matter of fact, here's a... this game was a big slap in the face to everybody who bought the Season's Pass. Eventually, when this game came back out, and all that, you can literally... The maps that you could buy, and everything, obviously it says install for mine, were free. They were free. Like, imagine paying $60 for your Season's Pass, and then the stuff becomes free to everybody else, and you paid $60 for it. See, that's the problem with DLC right there. That's just the utter problem with DLC. And then you got the other thing that they do with Season Passes is ridiculous too. Okay, you can go to Tom Clancy's Division, the bundle, okay? The game's not even out. Okay, actually, I'll show you another one. Let's see. Most played, game demos, game preview, recommended for you, blah, 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 top. Coming soon. Okay? Garden Warfare 2. The game doesn't have a Season's Pass, which is awesome. Right? Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Tom Clancy's the Gold Edition, right? It comes with the Season's Pass, but they're already going to sell the Season's Pass before the game comes out. It's not on here, but I guarantee you in a few months, like next month when it starts getting closer to the Division's release date, they'll sell the Season's Pass before the game comes out. They did it with Batman Arkham Knight. And you're going to sit there, you're going to pay for the DLC, and the game's not even out yet. And then you're gonna get the DLC, and it's gonna be disappointed. That's not fun. And then, like I said, hold on, can I find? It's most popular, top rated. Top rated. We'll go to top rated. We're gonna find Black Ops 3. Yeah, I don't know if it's on the actual game store. If it's not the actual game store, I'll show you guys something real quick. Where the hell is it? Walking Dead bundle. This is another game, The Rise of the Tomb Raider. It has a DLC. It has a Season's Pass, and it just dropped one already. I already dropped one. The Baba Yaga Temple of the Witch. Now, the Season's Pass is supposed to give you a discount, and here's all the stuff that you get with the Season's Pass for $29.99, and the Baba Yaga right here, DLC, is $10. And then, but for like, you're gonna buy the Season's Pass for just, okay, 3 costumes so far, endurance mode, a mode that probably should have been in the game already, and 1 extra set of missions. I mean, that's just ridiculous. It's just over ridiculous. Oh wow, I didn't know they had Shovel Knight on here. Wow, that's amazing. Ah, there we go, Black Ops 3. I could have just searched it, but I wanted to see what other things are in here. Oh, see, they're not going to show it because it's going to be an in-game store. But I'll show you real quick. I'll switch this game out. Nobody freak out because they put the game on there. It's okay. But yeah, so far you can still see my problem with DLC. And the other thing I don't like about it is some games make you feel like you need to buy the DLC. Just like some mobile games, when you play the mobile game, they make you feel like you have to play or pay to play. I don't like that. You know, games shouldn't sit here and make you want to feel like you have to pay to play and continue on with the game and have fun. It's not fair. It's not fair to us gamers who've put money in throughout our life, and it's not a fun experience. It's just not. Connecting to online service, and then once I do that, I'll conclude this video with my final notes about games and their seasons passes and their DLC and all that junk. Downloading, okay. Checking files on. Maybe there was an update, or maybe there was some free DLC for this one. Ooh, get a pistol or something. Boost your MP arsenal. See right here. Get the most out of your Call of Duty Black Ops 3 experience. Take advantage of the Seasons Pass to access all 4 Black Ops DLC maps for one great price. That means more multiplayer maps, more bloodthirsty zombies, and more epic experience, plus access to exclusive content. Explore the Black Ops 3 underworld in the black market. Here you can trade your hard-earned crypto keys or COD points for the latest gear to stand out and up your multiplayer game. Visit the in-game store, right? So here we go. I'm going to hit the in-game store. And this is exactly what they meant by COD points. You can spend your hard-earned money for coins. For Call of Duty coins, or Call of Duty points, right? And then you can sit there, and here's the Seasons Pass, $49.99. And look, new town, which came with the game, but if you didn't get it and everything, you can purchase it. There's this is nice, the Call of Duty Endowment Code Warrior Personal Pack. This actually benefits an actual organization. And then, extra slots, or addition, there's the extra slots pack, or the additional, what do I need more slots for my classes for? Why not just give me that? And it costs 300 COD points. So, to get 300 COD points, you have to sit there and spend $4 on that just to get 400 COD points, and then you're gonna be left with 100 COD points. Or you can sit there and spend $10 for 1,100 COD points. Whoop-de-doo! Oh, and the Seasons Pass, just to get people to get the Seasons Pass, and if they love zombies and everything, they put the Giant, which is a map from Black Ops 1, in the Seasons Pass, so people like me who don't really do Seasons Pass and everything like that, even though, yeah, I guess it does save money, but you might be disappointed with the content. It doesn't give you, they don't have the Giant map by itself, but they have Nuketown by itself for like $5 if you probably didn't buy it. So then, yeah, you would take those COD points in the multiplayer, you go to public match, you go to black market here, and then, as you can see in the top, if you look at right here with this rare supply drop I have highlighted with the yellow right here, if you look at the top left, it's 200 COD points. So you can pay $2 for one rare supply drop, and you might get the same duplicate, which then you would have to burn it, and then you just wasted $2 for nothing. So that's not fun. And people are sitting there buying it because they want to get the cool, the butterfly knife, the wrench, and the brass knuckles and everything, because that's the only way they come. Because they added these in free right here, but you have to get it through the black market supply drops, which is cool. Which is kind of cool because, hey, they added in free, it was cool. But at the same time, though, you're gonna sit there and people are gonna spend their money on those COD points just trying to get the wrench and all that, and that's not fair at all. They should have just been already in the game, or just free and accessible to us already. So yeah, that was my thoughts on DLC. I feel that DLC is just too much. It's too much of a commodity now. It's just, people really, really want, I feel game developers don't want to make a lengthy game anymore because they feel that people will be too bored or not excited to play a lengthy game. But if you really remember back before DLC happened, when we had like our PlayStation 2s and the GameCubes and the original PlayStation and the original Xbox, and just these original games, the games that were amazing were the lengthy games that just told you a story and kept you connected, and they didn't have any DLC or extra missions. I mean, some had like secret missions, you know, because it was a cheat code. When's the last time you've seen a game with really that you could really have a fun, good cheat code where you made a cheat sheet that was probably besides Grand Theft Auto? I mean, I remember them selling books that were like big magazine books just full of cheat codes for all the games from the publishers, and it was awesome. Now they don't want to put cheat codes or secret things in games because then they're just gonna be able to like, they're just gonna be like, oh, we can make $10 off of that, and I feel that's very unfair, and I don't like that. I'd rather just play a lengthy game because by then you can get like word of mouth. Like, I mean, look at the games like Mass Effect; they're fantastic. And yes, they have DLC, but the game by itself is a fantastic experience, and it lasted they made 3 games out of it, you know, the original and 2 sequels after it, and it's fantastic. It's unfortunate that we live in a very DLC'd out world. So, with that being said, I'm done. I'm gonna play some Black Ops and unwind, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday with an actual video. I'm not gonna miss my dates and everything. I haven't been missing them. Like I said, I had a mental breakdown yesterday about my car, so I didn't really feel like filming when I'm like, brrr. So please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below what you think about my whole thoughts about DLC. I know my friend Matt D from Grown Children's gonna do a video about DLC and give his insight about it, probably more in depth about mine, and how I feel. As well as, there's a link down below for my Facebook page. Go to that, hit a like button, that way you can subscribe to me on Facebook. I'm going to put my gamertag down below if you want to play with me ever. As well as my Twitter, and I have a Periscope. I'm going to put all the links down below. Hit that button down there and just like everything. Just like everything. Alright, I'm out of here. Have a good one, guys. How are we doing, guys? I know this is normally where you hear Proto Man's whistle concert, and you see the end credits, and you see like the things to tell you go follow my friends. But I just want to bring a little awareness to something that a friend of mine is going through, and she didn't ask me to do this. I did this on my own for her because she's a friend, and I wanted to do this for her. My friend Amanda has epilepsy, and it's not fun, and she made a GoFundMe page, and it's for the real reason. It's for a therapy dog for her, and the therapy dog will basically comfort her and be with her and at all times when and whenever she has a epileptic attack, or when her or a seizure, if you will. But I'm gonna read what she actually wrote, and just to show you, you know, she is a real person. This isn't something fake. I'm not telling you guys to go donate to a fake person. I wouldn't do that to you guys. You guys are my loyal subscribers. It just says, "Hi, I am Amanda, and I have had epilepsy for 7 years. At first, my epilepsy wasn't so bad, but as I've gotten older, it has progressively gotten worse. Once upon a time, I was able to drive and work and cook without someone watching me, and many other things on my own. Today, my life is very different. I am no longer able to do any of those things because I may have a seizure. Losing your independence is almost like losing yourself. I want to work every day like everyone else and make a life for myself. I am raising money for an epilepsy therapy dog so that maybe some of this will be possible. And so I know that no matter what, I will be safe when and whenever I may end up having one or many of my seizures. The funds are going to Golden Opportunities for Golden Independence, and they are needed as soon as I can get the help. Getting this dog would be truly life-changing for me, and words can never express the things I will hold in my heart for every donation." So, and then 16 days ago, she has posted an update. Like I said, she's a very real person. She says, "I want to thank all those who have donated. It brings me a little closer to being able to own my own service dog. Every donation means so much along with every share. Thank you. Please keep sharing." So if you guys, I'm going to put the link down for her GoFundMe page, and if you guys can find it in your heart to donate, any type of money or just to share this with people, it would mean a lot to her. It would, and this isn't for me. This is for her because she's a good friend, and it would mean a lot to her. So if you go down below, there's a link, and please, please, please share that. Donate if you want to, if you can, please. It would mean a lot for her. She is a very good person. She's only a little bit younger than me. I'm 26, so she's about 23, 24, and it's not fair for her. It's not like she doesn't want to work. She wants to work. It's just unfortunately something that's completely out of her control has just cut it short, and it's very unfortunate that that has happened. So go down to the link below. Please share, donate, just something, anything would mean very much to her. And I'm gonna let the credits roll now. So have a good one, guys. I'll see you next Wednesday.